Justice, can you get Zion for me? And some candy.
And some candy. So you steady on it.
So I take it you did what a fellowship already.
Yeah. I'm a soldier.
Yes, you are.
He had car trouble, so he had to go get took the car to the shop and he had to get it.
Hey, Aaron, Riley, what's happening? You have not RSVP. So the Soul Jam.
You invited the whole city. Like 3 people was like, yeah, Tammy invited me to the conference. I said, Tammy don't play.
Oh, no. There's 132 people on that. On that RSVP.
I said,
All I need is 289 people to give him $7,000 and we $2,023,000.
oh, okay. Okay, that's good math. You can
Bring yourself. Take back here.
Do they take the post-dated check?
Yeah. We'll take a post-dated check for sure. It's got to be from your person.
I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm going to fight until I die in this army. And I don't want to be in no other army but the army of God. It's your main man, Action Jackson. And it is my absolute favorite day of the week. It is Throwback Thursday. And you know what? In order to know where you're going, you must know where you come from, or you're bound to let history repeat itself. I'm posted in the studio with...
It's your girl Tamara Fair on the air, and it is kind of my favorite day, but really tomorrow is my favorite day. You know what makes it a favorite though? The fact that we get to be together yet one more day.
Yes, and you know what? Tamara is somebody we all should know. I actually talked about you on the call this morning. I said I am grateful for some big sisters that not only...
Lead the big off.
Well, some sisters.
Next time you had that conversation.
Some little sisters, they little ladies. But that not only show me how to live and operate and do business, but also tell me and hold me accountable. And I said that Tamara is one of those people. I can watch what she does, and it encourages me to do better. I said, but she'll tell me what to do. And I said, I don't always listen to her. But when it happened, I said, you know what? Tammy told me I should have did this. So everybody needs a Tammy in their lives. And you know what? Everybody needs the Brunch Bunch in their lives. So call your friends and your frenemies and tell them to tune in to the Brunch Bunch right here on Inspiration 1390.
The Leaders Network
Zion, what's up, man?
with Great Lakes Credit Union.
This is
Hi,
Zion.
nice to
You
meet
remember
you.
Zion?
I do remember Zion. Zion was great on that stage.
All right, Zion. Couple squad over there. You can relax.
Partnership with Great Lakes Credit Union.
Get you some behind the scenes footage you can bring. Who the first guest?
Enjoy high yield
Sandra.
low loan rates and resources for home ownership. Down payment.
Show you right, y'all. Today, listen.
And the candy.
If you did not see, he over here fiending, right?
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Oh, if you say give it to me, baby, I'm running out of the studio. I'm running clean out the studio. All right. So listen, yesterday, if you guys did not see the show, definitely you can go to call what number?
773-345-7441. Say that number. Hello.
Hi.
Sandra.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I
Hi,
heard great
how
things
are you?
about you. My brother told me that you
Angela.
were family.
Very
Eric
nice
knows.
to meet you.
He said she on your show. That's my family.
Small world.
How you doing?
Hi, Kid
Marcel.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Welcome. Well, I love yours too. Thank you so much. Right there.
413-7774.
Okay, Sandra, who do you have joining you?
This is her
Yes.
name is Angela
Angela. Okay.
Branch. Her character name is Rachel. She's the main character of the show.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. It's a comedy stage play. That's great.
And Zion, don't talk to nobody when you go out. Just make your way where you need to go.
Oh, this is so cute. Okay, this is giving Felicia Rashad vibes. Do people say that?
You know what?
Like a
It's
young Felicia.
yes.
When the weekend reunion with friends reveals the baggage in their luggage.
I want to see
Yes.
this.
Are you ready to make your
Am
dream
I
a
here?
reality?
Yeah, I'm
It's
here.
time to refinance and put more money back in your pocket. Meet with Fisher May, your trusted
So it's a
executive
3-day
loan officer, specializing in
performance. This is
first-time home buyers
awesome.
and programs, as well
There
as
is one
mortgage
show on
finance.
Friday, 2 on Saturday, and 2 on Sunday. So
Okay.
there's five performances.
Oh, okay, you got a matinee. Okay, perfect.
We gotta go.
Yeah, I would love to go.
901
And you guys did this up really nicely. Guys, look at this. Ain't nothing like a girlfriend. I'm telling you that. Like, ain't nothing like a sister. But when your sisters fail you, your girlfriends pick up that gap,
All the
that
time.
gap slack.
All the time.
Community chatter shines a light on the people,
Because you know, a
passions,
sister,
and powerful stories that are
they
moving
they
our
might
communities
do
forward.
some things.
So make sure you're tuned
But a
in to the
girlfriend
Brunch
is
Bunch
forever.
Tuesdays at 12:30 so you don't miss community chatter.
Well,
Brought to you
welcome,
by
ladies.
Win-Win
And
Communications,
this is
where together
amazing.
we
Let's
win.
see. Is this the first time
Hey,
that
it's your
this
main man,
play
Angela
has?
Jackson.
No.
This is our fourth run.
22nd. Okay.
This is our fourth
Located
one.
at 7149 South State Street, right here in Chicago. Whether it's for church, prom, weddings, or galas, GQ Gentlemen has
So,
the
guys,
suits that keep
hey,
you looking sharp
Tanya,
and feeling
what's
confident.
happening?
Need that perfect fit? Call them at 773-966-4383.
Hey, Stefan. Thank you so much for joining us. Sigla Irus. Did I say that right? Sigla Irus.
We're in the raw. It's a mirror affair on the Brunch Bunch.
So let me tell you something. One of the things that I love about the Brunch Bunch is not just the resources that level you up, but the people who have the resources. And we are a friend of the arts, and we're excited to welcome to the Brunch Bunch for the very first time Miss Cassandra Hunt and Miss Angela Branch, a Chicago-based actress, singer, and playwright whose work shines with heart, depth, and purpose. Her latest project, Girlfriends, the comedy musical stage play, celebrates sisterhood, resilience, and the power of women uplifting one another. It is reopening October the 31st through November the 2nd with a five-show run at the Bear Theater in Beverly. And it's a must-see for girls' night out full of laughter, love, and inspiration. Want to give a big bunch welcome to Cassandra.
Now wait, girls' night out. The brothers can't come.
Oh, the brother's gonna be there.
All right, yes.
The brothers are gonna be. The brothers are in the house. Trust me, they're in the house.
Wherever the girls
they wanna
are, the
know what we're
brothers will
talking about.
Of course.
Mhm.
They think that's going to empower them and
Right.
give them knowledge about
Well,
how to handle us.
mhm.
Sometimes they listen, sometimes it just goes by the wayside.
Mhm.
So, Cassandra, welcome to the Brunch Bunch. And for those meeting you for the first time, how did your journey as an actress, singer, and playwright begin?
I have been doing this thing for almost 30 years. I know I look young, and
Yes,
it's
you
fine,
do.
you know, but
5 years old, you
yes,
started.
yes,
Come
I'm
through,
starting writing
sis.
with my pencil, with my crayon. But yeah, I've been doing this for about 30 years. And I'm really excited because I started writing in the church, and then I just kind of branched out a little bit. I was always writing, and my family used to say, you know, what is she doing? I'm always thinking, creating, coming up with some idea, and so just being able to write, and I write all of the plays that we do. I write. So
Oh, wow.
yeah.
All right,
That's
come on, the next
awesome.
Tyler Perry. Let's movies. So your stage play Girlfriends is backed by popular demand.
Yes, it
Tell us
is.
about the story and what inspired you to bring these five women's lives and friendships to the stage.
Absolutely. So the show really is about the five friends who come back together. They have been friends since they were in high school.
Mhm.
And so they all grew up. And I'm going to let Miss Angela tell us about the story because everything centers around her character.
Hello, everyone. So
Hello.
I play the role of attorney Rachel Redmond.
Why do you look like an attorney? For
Yes, you
real,
do.
yes, you do. Come
I
through.
wanted to be an attorney for real in real life. So this character I could relate to. So
Awesome.
as an attorney, a very successful attorney, I have a wonderful husband, Mark Redmond, in the show. And I'm going to tell you about my four girlfriends. So we have Tiana. Tiana works at an ad agency that represents celebrities. Then we have Michelle, Dr. Winston. She's a successful head of staff. I have Jasmine, my girlfriend, who's a chemist, and she has a high end brand of perfume. And then finally, we have Denise. She owns a cafe and bakery. And as Cassandra said, I haven't seen them in years. So I just want to reunite with them. And we get together. And of course, it's always one.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe two in this case. But we have a little drama and little things that we have to sort out in the play. But being an attorney, my role is to be like the peacekeeper. I'm the one that does the conflict resolution, and I bring all the girls together just to find out I have a few issues myself. So they're gonna help me.
They all got issues.
Right.
They all
It
of
sounded
them.
they
And
all
they-
got
and
it.
here's the thing: they're all beautiful women.
Mhm.
They're all educated women, and they all have issues.
Yes, we do.
Mm.
We
Now, do they have issues with each other? Because sometimes in friendships, I was watching a show the other night, and the girls were out to dinner, and when three got up to go to the bathroom, the two were talking, and it went from best friends to you always been a hater since high school, and you always been a blank since high school. And I'm like, wait, do they like each other? Do they hate each other? Or so are we gonna
So
see
just
some-
like
Depends on your sister
families,
circle, though.
exactly, and just like any family, you never know. Like there's always hidden issues, right? We hide them, and we're talking, and we're cool. We're going out to eat. We're coming together for Thanksgiving and Christmas. But there's some stuff that you said to me that I never really dealt with. I never really confronted you about it. I'm just trying to lay low and just be cool.
Because I've been holding it.
Yes,
Right, those
yes.
unresolved issues.
Yes.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Every woman will be able to relate to at least two characters especially if you are part of a sister circle.
Right.
And like most women are parts of
And
sister
that's true
circles.
because we deal with topics like depression.
Mhm.
We're dealing with emotional eating. We're dealing with.
I'm dealing with that right now.
Okay, me too.
Me too.
I'm good. I'm good.
As she clutches her coat, right? I'm good.
Yeah.
And you know what the funny thing about it, and I don't mean funny, haha, I mean funny, let's look at it, is that every one of us goes through a cycle and touches each one of those trauma triggers at some point in our lives, right? So why was it so important for you to show these challenges through comedy and music?
For that reason is that every woman is going to see themselves on stage. When we did the show before, women were coming out of the theater saying, I'm Rachel, or I was Rachel, or I'm Michelle, and so not only do we deal with depression and overeating and things like that, we also deal with abandonment and sexual harassment. So all of these issues surface in this show, again, with these beautiful women who are just camouflaging what they're really going through.
Wow. Now, you wrote, directed, and produced Girlfriends.
Yes.
That's a lot of hats.
It is.
How do you balance the creative process and still keep the story authentic and relatable?
So for years,
Twyla Perry.
Ooh.
I like that.
It's yours.
I know, right? I got it.
So first of all, I have been a performer myself for many, many years. And so I found that so I'm not in this show. They won't let me be in the show. They won't let me
She
do
already
it.
doing too much.
But it's fine. But I found that I enjoy the other part of what I do. So every time I would perform on stage, I would never get to see the audience coming in and the excitement. They're grabbing their stage bills and their tickets and getting ready and like what's happening on the other side of those doors. Now I get to experience that. I get to see the audience come in. I get to engage with them. I get to run around backstage and do all kinds. So I'm doing the other side of the production, and I love it. I love it. But I love being on stage too. So.
But I'm glad that you're compartmentalizing
Yes.
it, because sometimes we can overload our head with so many hats, right?
Yes.
So that's great. But how the play opens October the 31st and it runs through November the 2nd, and it's at the Baird Theater in Beverly. What can the audience look forward to this time around? Any surprises, any new moments that didn't happen in the last run?
Every time. So this is our fourth run, and every time we do the show, literally every time we do it, it's different. It's the same story. It's told pretty much the same way, but we do it with a different flair. So all of the songs are original in the show. You won't hear anything that you've heard anywhere.
Oh wow.
Yes. So I wrote all this.
I was gonna say, did you write all the
Yes,
Yes,
songs
I
too?
did.
They
Yes,
are
I did.
phenomenal.
And we have a group of singers that are just phenomenal. So finding local talent and working with them and getting them to a point where all of them are performing at the same level, it is phenomenal. It is wonderful. So what the audience will see and we do have people that have come to see the show multiple times because they know it's going to be different. They know that they're going to see someone that they didn't see before. And so what makes it unique is that it's the same story told slightly different each time.
But you know what I love about that? Because it connects with the evolution of a woman's life anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, Twyla Perry, thank you for
Yeah.
that. Angela, you told us you play attorney Rachel Redmond.
Yes.
This not your first rodeo, right? You've been in the other productions as well.
Yes.
Okay, so with that being said, what would you like audiences to take away when they come in? For those who have never seen it, when they come in, what would you like them to take away from this production?
You know, first and foremost, I want them to take away that we need each other.
Yes.
That sisterhood, bonding, and fellowship and support is pivotal in life. So that's the major takeaway. But they're going to get some other ones. But that's what I want them to take away. The way Cassandra has done the theater is outstanding. I mean, there's voiceovers. It's the stage. She created the stage. It is outstanding. So they're going to get a show just by looking at it. By the acoustics are great.
Y'all are making me want to go now.
I'm telling you, it's great. And I'm not just saying it because I'm in it.
No, I can see the
would
passion.
honestly go if I wasn't in the show. But I love it, and it's a great production.
Well, that's awesome. So the show is a community experience. And every time the community can connect with something that's relevant to the community, it just makes it that much better. So with the pre-show vendors, the giveaways, and even the girls' night out group packages, how did that idea come about? And how can people get these group packages?
So one thing that I understand is the circle theory, right? Everything that comes in should stay in the house, right? So our vendors, we tell everyone that is a part of our show, whether they're a vendor, whether they are a girls' night out host, we tell everyone, bring everything to the pot, bring everything to the production, bring your friends, bring your family, bring your money, bring everything, and let it stay here. Yes, let it stay here. And so the audience is going to come and enjoy the vendor experience. We're going to be giving away some girlfriend bucks that they can use. Yes, so
I
you
like
can go
that,
and
girlfriend
shop.
bucks.
Yeah, you're going to have some girlfriend bucks. And so they're going to have that experience. And one thing that we decided to do that we did not do before was, so we decided to create our own girlfriends line of perfumes. So all of the girlfriends, there's Rachel, Michelle, Denise, Tiana, and Jasmine. We have a perfume line, a distinctive fragrance for each of those women. And they will be on sale at the show as well. So
Rachel's the best one.
Of course.
Rachel, the fragrance is very nice. And I don't know if you brought one, but we may have one for you. But it is,
Thank you.
they're going to have wonderful experiences in the lobby. One of the things that I'm really excited that we're going to do that we did not do before, and I said every time we do the show, we do it slightly different, is that during intermission, we have a sponsor who is giving away. So there's a boutique scene in the show. Okay. And so there's all these beautiful outfits on stage. And
Girl, we love to shop.
Yes. Yes. And so one or two of the guest audience members are going to be able to come up on stage and select an outfit to take home with them from the boutique scene. Yes.
Oh, I cannot wait to get my circle together and come. So ticket giveaways on $13.90 for $13.90 listeners looks like how?
So anyone who purchased tickets will be able to receive a 15% discount.
Okay.
They will be able to come out with their friends. Anyone who plans a girls' night out, You say, hey, get all your group together. And the one thing about our show is that when you give the flyer to someone and say, hey, let's go see this, they're like, oh yeah, let's go see it. Like, we don't have to say, please God, please come and see their show. When people see it, I believe that they see the work that we have put into it, and they also see the professionalism, so they know that they're going to expect something wonderful. So it's easy to say, yeah, I'm going to that.
Mhm.
So you can put together your group and come
Girl
out
group.
and see it. Yes. You can come out with your husband, your boo, whoever, and just make it fun. It's more fun, obviously, with more people, but yeah.
And so how do people get tickets?
So they can go to girlfriendsthestageplay.com.
So, two things. I'm trying to look at this picture. Is this Leah, First Lady?
Yes.
Leah?
Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is.
Who is very.
Go ahead now.
Go ahead now. Yes, go ahead now. All right. Listen, Church of God in Christ, baby. I see you, First Lady. Look. But is there an opportunity for vendors, or is it too late?
It is too late.
Too late. Okay.
Well, that's a good thing.
And we have 25 vendors there.
Because I was just getting ready to put my vendor hat in the pocket.
I already know. I asked for Tammy. I was on
my wheels were turning. My wheels were turning. But then
So-
she said perfume, so it's been conflict a little bit.
Leslie, what do you hope women and men take away from Girlfriends when the curtain closes? Miss Future Twyla Tyler Perry.
I would like for them to not only see themselves, but understand that they're not alone, and every woman should have a community of friends that support them, that are there for them, whatever it is that you're going through, because we can celebrate you when things are going well, but we can also celebrate when you need to be uplifted. I remember a girlfriend of mine lost her job, and she was just distraught. She was just like, I've had this job forever. And I said, get your clothes on, right? I said, put some makeup on. I said, I'm coming to get you. We're going to go have some breakfast. And we celebrated her door closing, because I said, there's another door opening for you. And so I think that this show, one of the other things that's fun with the show is that everyone that's seated in the audience make friends around them, because it's the whole audience vibe is just really engaging. And so I think that everyone leave there meeting someone, and so it's pretty cool.
Well, I'm getting my list together. I'm writing my names down, because I'm definitely coming. And I usually say that I'm coming somewhere from the guests, and then if something happens, but I'm going to make my absolute best effort to make one of these shows. I'm going to make one of them. Thank you guys
Thank you so much. Let's give it up for Miss Cassandra Hunt and Miss Angela Branch. Go see the hit stage play Girlfriends, the comedy musical. You can get tickets right now at girlfriendsthestageplay.com. It's going down starting Friday, October the 31st through Sunday, November the 2nd at the Bear Theater, 2153 West 111th Street, right here in Chicago, Illinois. If you're looking for comedy, drama, suspense, and surprise, you want to be in the building. And I heard that you come, you're related to your artistic family, so I got to shout out my girl, my friend, my sister, Miss Kim Stratton. Listen, so we know to expect nothing but the best, because your family exudes it. So we pray sold out seats every show, all 5 shows. Believers, don't meet us there, beat us there. It is my favorite day of the week. It's Throwback Thursday. So we're going to the south side of Chicago. This is the First Church of Deliverance. He's been good. Take the time to remember that he's been good right here on the Brunch Bunch.
This is outstanding.
Yeah,
I got my list.
We're gonna get some pictures out here.
Okay. No, not with you eating that all that.
It's all gone.
So Leah.
Yes, and her daughter, China,
And Denise.
yes, Roy. When is it? Do you have a picture?
It's the day of the show. Like, they're literally.
Oh, they're taking it. So she's selling tickets to that, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna make sure I shout
Okay. Yep. And they're on the website, so they're taking a bus. The people are coming there for the brunch.
Which day is that?
It is Saturday, November the 1st. So they'll be at her restaurant for the brunch. They aboard a luxury liner and then are coming over to the theater, and then the bus will bring them back to the restaurant afterwards.
Do you know how much it is?
It's $119.
And they get brunch, bus,
They get brunch, the
and
bus,
ticket.
and networking, and it's you know how she do it.
Yes, okay. I'll make sure that she'll
Okay,
beat
thank you,
us
sir.
up.
I know, right?
Rhythm and Blues Cafe. Okay, Zion. We'll be right back. Yes, Khadijah, listen. Oh, Khadijah, can you hear me? Oh, Khadijah, Rhythm and Blues Cafe is doing a bus. $119, you get brunch, you get a bus, you get networking, and they leaving from Forest Park. I'm gonna see those details. I'll be right back. We're gonna announce it. Okay, now you can get some behind the scenes stuff.
Imagine this. You're asleep and suddenly your phone alerts you. Someone's at your door. Would you rather be caught off guard or be in control?
Safety isn't optional, it's a necessity. That's why we trust Secure Home and Automation, the experts in life safety and security systems.
And right now, Secure Home and Automation is offering an exclusive deal for new customers. Don't wait until it's too late. Call 866-447-3344.
That's right. Call Secure Home and Automation today at 866-447-3344.
Hello, y'all.
Wasn't
that amazing? Y'all get your groups together. I'm already writing down the names of my sister circle so that we can go and support.
Are you ready
Not
to
only
take your
support, I
business to
think
the
this
next level?
extraction is going to be
Best way to reach new
exceptional.
customers is
Like
by giving
literally,
your message
anytime you
heard.
get a bunch of women
There's no better
together,
place than right
somebody's
here.
going to relate
With
to someone
thousands of
on that
listeners
stage.
tuning in every
So
weekday from
definitely
12 to
go
1 p.m.
to
on
the
Inspiration.
girlfriends,
$13.90.
thestageplay.com
Your business
and
can
get your
gain
tickets.
exposure.
I'll
Connect
see
with
you
our
there. I
community,
think I'm going to open
and
tonight.
even be featured as a special guest on the show.
Yeah.
Don't wait. Call us today at 773-345-7441. That's
What other song did you want, Marcel?
773-345-7441.
I
Brunch
can't
Bunch.
tell.
I'm about
Look
to
like
do
you just
business.
garbage
I only
dumped
ate
it.
one so far, but I'm gonna send Zion to give me some Skittles from the bowl that way to the left.
What other song did you want?
Be social.
Oh,
Let's find again.
down by the Riverside, Kirk
No.
Franklin.
Be outspoken. Be friendly. Be different. Be Queez.
Queez, a new luxury brand
Did
from
they say that? That's what I thought too.
Queez comes in two distinct fragrances, the sensual Pure Royale and the alluring Forbidden Kiss. Order Queez today.
Go to bequeeze.com and get your favorite fragrance today. That's BEQUEESE.com.
And you didn't send me the
Bequeeze.com.
person.
Are you ready to start or grow your business?
Oh,
At the
and
Dream
I'm gonna
Center,
give you an
we
email
help
when you
entrepreneurs
start
with
emailing.
everything from business plans and funding strategies to marketing, co-working space,
Thank you,
and
Zion.
support services that bring your dream to life. Call us today at 773-345-7441. That's 773-345-7441. Or visit us online at thedreamcenter.com. That's
Google
thedreamcenter.com.
Rhythm and
Center,
Blues
where
Cafe, Forest
entrepreneurs
Park.
dream,
Man,
create, and grow.
Hey, it's your main man, Action Jackson, and let me put you on to where I get my style right. GQ Gentlemen, located at 7149 South State Street, right here in Chicago. Whether it's for church, prom, weddings, or galas, GQ Gentlemen has the suits that keep me looking sharp and feeling confident. Need that perfect fit? Call them at 773-966-4383. That's 773-966-4383, and tell them Action Jackson sent you.
The Leaders Network has partnered with Great Lakes Credit Union to increase access to financial services and funding for the residents of Chicago's Austin community and surrounding areas. That's why we created Leaders Network Financial in partnership with Great Lakes Credit Union. A community-driven, member-owned credit union where people come first.
Zoe, did you do
Enjoy
my church
high-yield
announcement?
checking, lower loan rates, and resources for home ownership, down payment assistance,
Zoe, I'm gonna
and
beat
business
you up.
banking
I got
solutions
the,
that
I
work
got
for you.
the,
Good luck
Call
with
us
that.
today at
I didn't load it in.
773-345.
No, you got it.
Zoe looked like she was taking it.
So we
I
can
don't know.
connect
Zoe
you.
Now with this leg, I can't
shut
take
in
them no more.
with that Walker. I may get it right now.
Yeah, he make me.
Wait till you get to a fighting weight. I promise you.
In partnership with Great Lakes Credit Union, serving people, not
We're
profits.
going live with what's going on.
Where's the action, Jackson?
I'll tell you what's going on.
So what's going on is we forgot to mention that Rhythm and Blues Cafe of Forest Park is sponsoring a special trip to the hit stage play Girlfriends on Saturday, November 1st. If you would like to attend brunch, networking, a luxury bus ride, Rhythm and Blues, Miss Denise Roy is setting it up for you. For $119, you get a wonderful brunch, and trust me, Rhythm and Blues has some of the best food in the city. Oh, and their fried biscuits are amazing. All you got to do is call the Rhythm and Blues Cafe at 708-979-4031. That's 708-979-4031. Let them know you're interested. Or you can go on girlfriendsthestageplay.com and purchase your brunch package right there. They're going to have luxury transportation, networking, great food, and then they're going to the theater together. So listen, if you don't got a group of girlfriends, you can come join your group, find your group, and come with Rhythm and Blues Cafe. Listen, we're talking about girlfriends. Let's talk about fathers. Turn to your neighbor and say fathers.
Fathers.
All right, now, since I sound like a preacher, can I raise an offer?
No.
Yeah.
Listen, we are excited. I didn't realize it, but we are in the midst of our third annual Dad Venture to Brookfield Zoo. And I'm saying this slow because I'm trying to pull up the detail. So attention, all dads. The Jackson Action Coalition and the Chicago Dad Squad is back with our third annual Chicago Dad Squad Dad Venture at Brookfield Zoo. Boo at the Zoo. We're looking for 100 fathers. That's right. We're looking for 100 dads to pull up with their families for a powerful day of fun, fellowship, and fatherhood. Last year, we packed the zoo with over 150 dads and families. This year, we're coming back even stronger, and we got some amazing giveaways lined up that you won't want to miss. It's going down Saturday, October the 25th, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Brookfield Zoo. We want to shout out our incredible sponsors, Commissioner Bill Lowry of the 3rd District and Commissioner Tara Stamps of the 1st District. We want to make this year even bigger and better. And guess what? We're paying for the first 100 fathers and their families to go to the zoo. Woo, 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 woo. All you got to do is go to www.whoisjac.org. That is whoisjac.org. Register. I launched it this morning, and the emails have been coming through. And it's not hard to fill up those first 100. So here's how it goes. Because somebody asked me, you say 100 for the daddies. What about our wives? And I'm like, listen, 100 tickets for fathers are available. Children tickets are, of course, available. And then we have a small amount of tickets, 50 tickets for mothers, sisters, grandmothers, companions, right? Whoever you want to come. But we want to focus on making sure we have 100 fathers, because when the media is saying that black men are not in the homes, black men are not showing up, black men are not taking care of their kids, we want to continue to prove them wrong. So dads, go to whoisjac.org. Moms, I've seen it in the past. Don't you register in daddy's name and daddy ain't pulling up with you. Bring the daddies. We need the daddies. Now, the first 2 years, Tammy, we did only men. But I've learned my lesson. You get 150 brothers. Nobody was on time. I left lunches in the car. Forgot to pass out snacks. No sign-in, no pictures. It was just
I keep trying to tell brothers you are not going to make it without a woman.
Listen, Beyonce said, "Who run the world, girls?" I was chanting that all through the zoo. I'm like, please pull up, baby. I need your help. But you know what? We're gonna have a good time. So we're gonna lead with the fathers, but we're making it a family affair. So go to whoisjac.org for our third annual Dad Venture. Now, we on church announcement.
100 Black fathers is great. Let me tell you another thing that's going on this weekend. We're having another canvassing party for LaShawn K. Ford, who is the only candidate that has been supported and endorsed by current Congressman Danny K. Davis. He is now retiring, and LaShawn K. Ford is running for the 7th Congressional District seat, and he is canvassing, and it will be at Maddie. The meetup place will be at Senator Maddie Hunter's office on the south side. Thank you to
you switching it up.
Well, you know, the district is big. It's really big. It's 26 wards in the district. So, you know, it's south, north, and particularly the concentration is the western suburbs. However, this particular Saturday is going to be a concentration on the south side. So pull up.
And where is that located?
10 o'clock, 2929 West something.
Oh, I've never heard of that street.
We're going to have it on our
We'll
social.
put it on our social media. Listen, because we don't want you putting in your GPS.
I mean, south something.
2929. Oh, look, she was definitely sending you the wrong place. I'm sure it is 2929 on Michigan Avenue, but I knew production assistant Zion is going to look up Senator Maddie Hunter's address, office address, not home address.
No, definitely not a home
address. But
you know, Senator Hunter, she don't play no games.
She-
You come to her house, you can get more than you bargained for.
yeah, you definitely gonna bite off more than you can chew over there. So speaking of biting off more than you can chew, you know, I love when we have, I believe, the best guests in radio, right? Even we got some better guests than TV sometimes have. But our guests were so excited. They left up out of here and they came back and said, you know what? We can't leave just yet. If you got a moment, we want to bless some of your listeners with some tickets to girl. They want to bless some girl groups, because I'm looking at this note. They want to do 2 sets of 4. So listen, for the first 2 girl groups that call in, 855-999-1390, 855-999-1390, and tell us why you and your girl group need to go see Girlfriend. You will win a 4-pack of tickets.
Am I disqualified from that? Because
Yes,
I got my
you
girl
are.
group already.
Yes, you are. The fix is not in over here. We doing honorable here on the Brunch Bunch.
Wait, and I have 8.
I bet you look. You write them down already.
That's right.
Listen, you know you're excited about something when you get your guest list written out
Right.
already. She literally Tamara wrote her guest list. She is excited about this, and she's going on opening night. So are these tickets for any?
Yeah, they're for opening night.
Oh,
They're for
opening night. All right.
Friday,
So listen,
October 31st.
October the 31st, you can join Tamara and her girl group at Girlfriends and Stage Play. Call 855-999-1390. We got a caller on the line.
Uh-oh.
Caller, what is your name and why should your girl group be going to see the play?
I'm Shalonda McIntosh, and I'm calling for my sisters in church for us to get a better understanding of one another. To have fun.
Well, Shalonda, that was enough right there.
Right,
You
that's
just
it.
won 4 tickets to opening night.
Enough
A
said.
Girlfriend to Stage Play. Shalonda, stay on the line. Our producer's gonna get your number. We got another girlfriend on the line. Girlfriend, what's your name?
My name is Elena.
Elena, why should you and your girl group go get these tickets to see Girlfriends the Stage Play?
Well, we are close-knitted friends. And since the pandemic, you know, I've been trying to encourage and build the women back up. So this will be a great place for each and every one of us to see together.
Oh, well, Elena, guess what? You just won 4 tickets to see Girlfriends the Stage Play. You and your girl group are gonna have fun. You're gonna laugh. You may cry a little. You may hug. You're gonna get closer, and you're gonna enjoy it. So stay on the line so our producer could get your information. Listen, my note said only 2 sets of tickets, so I know we got another call on the line, but unfortunately, we are out of tickets. But you know what? Tune in tomorrow because you never know. We may sponsor a 4-pack for some girlfriends.
Yes.
Listen, thank you, believers. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Cassandra and Angela. We're going to keep this Throwback Thursday rocking. It's down by the riverside, Kirk Franklin, right here on the Brunch Bunch.
Thank you for that blessing. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah. So Justice will send you their name, numbers, and
Yes.
email.
Yep.
Just thank you.
Very good.
You all have a good one.
Shalonda
Yeah.
and Elena.
Have a great day.
Bye, guys.
And no mail just yet, Miss Pamela.
What's the difference?
And now, believers, it's time for your church announcement.
Hey,
Man, what day
what's
you on
going
time?
Tell-
What's up?
Tell him to get off
You know I ain't on time.
you. Oh, my God.
I have your church announcement.
Okay, we don't need it now.
Ah.
Let's go to Flanagan.
Yes, I'm hungry. Listen, that
So Dan,
can I tell you that salad yesterday was amazing. Thank you so much. TNG.
No, Brookfield. Okay. You paying for the first 100 files. I need you.
I'm down. What day is that? Saturday?
No, they gotta wait.
They gotta wait. Okay.
Keep them on hold. Tell them just hold tight, Jim Shoe.
Okay.
What?
Cause we ain't got but 10 minutes.
I know, but that doesn't stop.
Hi, this is 1390. Please hold. We're gonna get all of your information after the show, okay?
How long is that?
Okay.
How long is that?
Alrighty, hold on one moment.
How long is that song?
No, we cut
Oh,
it till we
yeah.
come in the plane.
Hi, please hold. We're gonna
Yes, ma'am.
get all of your information after the show, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty, hold on one moment.
Y'all could have got that information in that amount of time.
It's 3 minutes left on the song, but
No, bring us in.
we'll bring you in now. Alright.
I don't know why you do what you told.
Cause it was gonna take longer than 2-3 minutes to get that.
No, it wasn't.
They gotta spell their name, email. Come on, Zoe.
Marcel. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1.
You're rocking with the Brunch Bunch right here on Inspiration 1390. It's your main man, Action Jackson, and I'm proudly posted with the timekeeper.
Yes, sir. This is Tamara Fair on the air, y'all. We got a great show as we always do. You know, anytime our legal eagle comes in the studio, we love it because people get in trouble from week to week, right?
That is true.
And so don't start panicking. Just call Flanagan. We want to give a big Brunch Bunch welcome to Michael Flanagan.
How y'all doing, Chicago?
And we're doing
What's
great.
going on?
You tell us, what is going on?
Well, 4 years for our friend P. Diddy. And so that's what happened this week. But you know,
what are your thoughts on that?
You know, after time served and his probation, he'll be staying at a halfway house. I mean, the brother has gotten away with a lot over the past 30 or something years. You know, I won't speculate on what he's gotten away with, but let's just say a lot. And sometimes in life, you know, things kind of have a way of coming back around full circle. So it doesn't mean whether it's right or wrong, because who can judge us but God, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, we live in a society where, you know, obviously people of color are treated differently than some other people. So, you know, I think it might be good for the rehabilitation process for him to sit down for a little while. He'll still be a very wealthy man. As we know, time is different than money, right? So he can't get back that time that he's going to spend, but hopefully he'll have some time to reflect and, you know,
Come up with a dope album.
Exactly. He'll be ahead of a lot of people when he gets out. So,
well, listen, it's bad. I
those
told
are my
somebody
thoughts.
it's better than the 99 plus 100 years he was looking at. So 4 years is better, and I'm sure R. Kelly and everybody else is wishing they only had like 4. So you did the crime, as they say, you do your time and come out hopefully rehabilitated.
Amen.
Diddy got white man's time. I'm just saying.
I mean, well, listen, but we say
got rich people's time.
He got
right.
rich
we
white
say the
people's
justice system doesn't fairly swing our way, but clearly Diddy got rich people time.
So, Michael, let's switch the pendulum for a moment.
Click.
Thank you. So let's talk about protecting your assets in real estate with legal protections. Should buyers or homeowners be aware of when signing contracts or dealing with disputes? This is a big issue because, you know, people sign contracts all the time and they don't read through them. That fine print is what gets you if you don't read through it. So what should they look for? What's the glaring clause in a contract that should stand out?
Well, first of all, you need to be hiring an attorney, and your attorney should be telling you that, right? So that's why you want a reputable, good attorney that's going to read the fine print and make sure that he or she has your best interest at heart. And I'm going to let my wife kind of talk about the real estate stuff, but I can tell you from a personal injury perspective, what you should look out for is in your insurance contract. When you purchase insurance, you need to make sure that you have uninsured motorist coverage. You need to make sure you have rental car coverage, because a lot of times people are driving around with no insurance. And so you have to use your own insurance when you get into accidents. So it's very important, right, for our people to get some good insurance. Don't go to the cheapest insurance agent or buy the cheapest insurance. Get State Farm, Geico, and they should be paying me for shouting them out. Also, get some reputable insurance, because a lot of times when you purchase insurance from Eagle Man and from the man up the street.
Wait, Eagle Man wasn't good?
When you get into a wreck,
they don't have no check.
They don't get no check.
You a check. Yeah, so that's my PSA for the day. Flanagan Injury Law Group, 773-789-8529.
So you said uninsured motorist coverage, and you named one more.
Rental car coverage.
Rental car coverage.
Because a lot of people don't realize that they don't have that on their policy, and then when they get into an accident, they're like, Attorney Flanagan, I need a rental. And I'm like, well, the other person who hit you didn't have any insurance. Do you have rental car coverage on your insurance? No, I don't. So then they went out of car for a month or two.
Can that be added to the homeowner's insurance?
No.
It has to be on your automobile's insurance.
Correct.
I learned the hard way with and I put them on insure on the spot. You know, when I was younger, it was easy, quick, affordable. But when I got in that wreck, I ain't getting no check, no rental car. Shoot, they ain't even want to fix my car. I'm like, oh no. So you gotta get proper coverage. Speaking of proper coverage, when you're buying a home and looking, you got to have proper coverage. And that's every realtor is not created the same.
No.
Right? And you need somebody that's knowledgeable, that knows, that's personable. Because, I've seen some mean realtors before and will mess a deal up. And that's not Miss Shayna Flanagan, who is with us. Looking real tan. She's been pimping all over the world.
I am so tired, but I am happy to be here, and I'm happy to be in my country. I appreciate being an American.
Don't you?
But I also love going away.
That's because you know you can come back home.
Right. But yes, it's good to be home, and I am happy to help anyone that is looking to purchase a home. It's fourth quarter, and I have to say it is a buyer's market right now. A lot of these homes that did not sell this summer are coming into the fall and the winter, what could be a slow season. This is a perfect opportunity because two things: the interest rates are low, the lowest since last year. I want to say it's been a whole 12 months. So right now you can get an interest rate for 6.3, which is really nice. And depending who you are, if you're military or some other things, you can get 5.9 right now. And then on top of that, we still got those grants, $10,500 for first-time home buyers, down payment assistance as well.
That's amazing.
And how can they reach you?
They can call or text me right now if they want more information, 773-441-5474, 773-441-5474.
So, Mike, let's shift it just a little bit. Can you share how your experiences in personal injury law connects with protecting families and their investments? Because your wife is getting people huge. Your house is probably one of your biggest investments. So how does that tie in, whether it's personal or property, and the well-being of either one?
So let me just say this. Nobody wants to be in an accident, but we have paid so much money out to the citizens of Chicago this year. Every single week, we're cutting people 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $70,000 checks.
How come they didn't get it to my address?
Because you wasn't in an accident. Nobody wants to be in an accident, but if you are, WendyCityInjury.com, Flanagan Injury Law Group, right? So once you get the accident money, then that's when you call my wife, who is the principal realtor of the Flanagan Group, and you got your down payment money. See how easy that is?
And you don't even need that. Like I say, come get this $10,000, $500,000. Keep your settlement money, furnish your home, do the major updates that you need to do, and it's a win-win situation.
Listen, I was driving the kids to school in a car. Ignorant driver too was about to come and hit me, and I said, Valencia, you better be lucky y'all in this car, because boy, was I gonna fall out and call the Flanagans and get paid, but I ain't gonna put you in harm's way right now. I'm like, oh, these stupid drivers. But then the issue is, what if they're not insured or they got insured on the spot? So you really don't want to be in an accident. But if you happen to be in one, you need to save the Flanagan's number, Flanagan Injury Group.
Law Group.
What's the number?
So online is easy. WendyCityInjury.com. Wendy City Injury. That's where you can find me. And you can also find my wife. That's FLANAGAN, Shayna.
And you can text me and call me anytime, 773-441-5474, 5474.
And don't call her because you think her voice is nice.
Or you could.
Is there a website, Shayna? Do you have a website?
I do. I have the soldbyshayna.com, soldbyshayna.com.
All right. Well, listen, we're sold on both of you because you're so professional. You take care of the believers, and we're so glad to have you connected with the Brunch Bunch. Let's give it up for the Beyonce and Jay-Z of the business world here in Chicago, Michael and Shayna Flanagan. Listen, we are out of time, but we are never out of content. We encourage you on this Throwback Thursday in the spirit of the late, great Reverend Dr. Clay Evans. No matter what you're going through, no matter how gloomy the day may seem, no matter how cold your life may be right now, go home, get in your bed, pull the covers over your shoulders, and go to sleep because angels are watching over you. Tamara Fair on the air, I love you.
Action Jackson, I love you.
I have women stuttering like that.
Yeah, that's not me. Believers, we love you. Baby, we love you too. Modi, I love you.
We get it done Monday through Friday, 12 to 1. If there's anything that you missed today, call the Brunch Bunch hotline, 773-345-7441, and we will make sure you get the information. We out.
So crazy.
You guys are so funny.
No, that's the nut right there.
See you all tomorrow. We got a great
Hey,
show for you tomorrow.
Hey, Emmanuel. Black 5-7. What's up, you guys? We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining in today. Peace and stay optimistic.
Yeah.